Today's review is sponsored by Slapping Telegrams. Send this to someone who needs a good smack, because some people need 5 across the eyes.
Watch it, Alan. I'm shooting.
Feast. Did you know that Matt Damon and Ben Affleck teamed up with Wes Craven to help produce a gory, over-the-top monster movie, and this was done on reality TV? Project Greenlight was a reality TV show that ran from 2001 all the way to 2023. It was created by Matt Damon and Ben Affleck. The goal of this series was to help aspiring screenwriters to have their ideas made into movies. Sometimes the screenwriters would be chosen to direct the film, sometimes they wouldn't. Now, none of the films made during this series went on to become huge box office successes, but in Season 3, the show helped create a little monster movie called Feast. Wes Craven was an executive producer on the project, along with Matt Damon and Ben Affleck. The movie was directed by John Gulager and written by Patrick Melton and Marcus Dunstan, and is such an underrated monster movie from the early 2000s. The movie has such a simple premise. A group of people are in a bar in the middle of the desert, and they get attacked by monsters. That's it. The whole idea is short, sweet, and to the point, and I love it for that. It's basically a siege movie. These people lock themselves in the bar while these creatures are trying to break in. The main thing I love about Feast is it's not trying to be more than what it is. Just a simple monster movie filled with gore and fluids. Right from the opening of the movie, it shows you what you're getting into. We have this whole sequence where we go through each of the characters, and the film shows you their stats. So we go through each character one by one, we get a freeze frame, and then their stats appear on the screen showing their name or nickname, their occupation, some fun facts about them, and their chances of survival throughout the film.
Asshole! Look out, bozo!
It's fun. It's a fun way to introduce us to all these characters, and it shows you that the movie is not taking itself seriously at all. So we go through this sequence, we're introduced to all our characters, we're settling into this bar, and then suddenly this guy comes barging through the door. He's gonna be our badass for the movie. He comes walking in with a shotgun in one hand and one of the monster's heads in the other.
Unless you people want to die, you'll do what I say and you'll do it fast.
Mine's bigger than yours.
He starts warning everybody about the monsters, things get tense, everyone's confused and a little afraid, but it's okay because our hero is here to kick some ass.
I'm the guy that's gonna save your ass.
And he's the first one killed in the movie. I love that, because it sets everything up perfectly. We get, this fun setup with all the characters. We're introduced to all these people. We have a feeling that we know, okay, this is our cannon fodder. These are the people who are going to live. These are the people who are obviously going to die. And then we get our hero of the film, and it kills him off right away. It takes all that setup and throws it right out the window and rips its head off. Now, after the guy dies, his wife comes into the bar, and it's made pretty clear that she's going to be our badass for the movie. But it doesn't matter, because the movie has now set up that Anybody can die. It doesn't matter who, whether the character is an asshole or a likable person, they have a very good chance of getting ripped apart by these monsters. And that's not a tease either. Anyone can die in this movie. And the movie does not apologize for that at all. It walks right up to you, kicks you right in the loins, and says, this is the movie you're watching, deal with it.
God damn you!
The movie has a dark sense of humor, but I wouldn't necessarily call it a full-blown horror comedy. It's more self-aware of its cheesiness, campiness, and over-the-top nature. It's not deliberately cheesy, though. The movie is not trying so hard to be cheesy and campy to the point where you're rolling your eyes. No, it lets all that come naturally. But the film does have a dark sense of humor. You must be at least this sick to find this shit funny.
Is it gone?
What the fuck? Fuck! Fuck!
I love how dirty this movie is. The gore effects are fantastic. Not just blood, but slime and liquids spraying all over the place. I just love how dirty this movie gets. It's... a lot of movies nowadays feel a little too clean, but Feast has all the blood, grit, grease, and dirt that adds to the charm of a movie like this. The effects work is good. Not just the gore effects, but the monster effects as well. All done practically. They look great. And these monsters are brutal. They are some of the most violent, savage, and horny monsters that you would see in a monster movie. Seriously, the movie goes out of their way to say that these monsters like to fuck. Now, admittedly, the monsters are wearing these cloaks, so we don't get the best look at them until closer to the third act. But even with the cloaks, these monsters are a good threat for this movie. Which brings us to the main problem of this movie. The effects are great. The gore is fun. There's plenty of monster action throughout, but it's all hindered by shaky cam. When it comes to shaky cam, I'm okay with a little shaking. The kind where you can still tell what's going on screen. But I have never understood the need for excessive shaky cam. As much as I love Feast, this hurts the movie. Now, admittedly, the shaky cam does not go to the point where it makes the film unwatchable, but it is annoying. And it's a shame. I get that shaky cam is meant to make things seem more chaotic, but it's unnecessary. Let the chaos of the whole movie speak for itself. Despite the shaky cam, I still love Feast. This movie has fun characters, great monsters, solid gore effects, and you have all this wacky monster action throughout the movie. It's a simple monster movie executed so well. I cannot recommend this enough to my fellow B-movie fans. And with that, let's get to the Grindhouse rankings. We've got a body count of about 14. The kills consist of, but are not limited to, heads getting ripped off, getting eaten by monsters, getting ripped apart by monsters, and head crushings. This has one of my favorite opening sequences in a monster movie. It sets up the movie perfectly. This is a movie where anyone can die, and I mean anyone. That adds to the suspense. I love the simplicity of this flick. It's just trying to be a fun monster movie. The gore effects are fantastic. There is some high-quality bloodshed spread throughout the film. The monsters look great. They have a good design, and they are a good threat for our characters. The only thing holding the movie back is the shaky cam. It's annoying, and it makes it hard to enjoy the action. But even with that, this is a fun monster movie. I'm giving this a 4.5 out of 5. Feast is a fun B-movie with plenty of gore and monster action. Check it out for a fun movie night. As always, I want to thank all of you for continuing to watch and support this channel. Please leave a comment down below. Let me know your favorite gory, over-the-top monster movie. This is the Maniac here to remind you that the Grindhouse will never die. You see how annoying shaky cam is?